Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Astroneer here with Dog. Make sure to slap some likes on the episode, make sure to leave a lot of nice comments and subscribe if you haven't. And today, I've been spending some time already on here, doing some stuff. First of all, bunch of trading. I tried to stock up on my resources, so I'm done with the aluminium. We got 8 pieces of aluminium as of now. 5 pieces of copper, and let me see, over there as well at our vehicle I did some stuff. I went ahead and got a lot of compound and made the storage extension to our rover. So you can see right here, you know, we got 4 additional slots, and then I stacked up more storage units to that, so now we can haul quite a lot. Actually, that's 8, 16, 32 pieces of resources with our rover. That is really nice. I like that. And I also saw a tip, people saying in the comments you can tap, use tab to flip over vehicles, and I went out and tried to retrieve the carriages we had, you know, the other rover parts and stuff we lost last time, but it didn't work. It was down in this cave and I just couldn't get it out, and one of the things glitched into the floor. So that's that. I also learned from the comments, trading is best done by going for the raw materials, for the ores. As you can see here, malachite, that would give us copper. Right now I have, how many are those? 6 hydrogen. That's another thing I learned from the comments. Trade hydrogen. That is, you know, the fuel. You can easily get that for free pretty much for our fuel condenser over there. And it's better to trade the ores than the actual materials, because it's a better deal. Get 3 of the malachite, which gives you copper. If I go for copper right now, I would only get 1. So as we have the smelter, I mean, yeah, we just trade for that. So let's send that off, and if we get 3 more copper, we're done. We have 8 in storage, which is really nice. Here I want to store coal. Here I want to store, what is that, lithium? Yeah. And over there I want to fill that whole platform up with titanium. Oop, there's a storm coming. Alright then. And yeah, of course I would like to make another truck extension, so we have double the amount, but it's not on the top of the priority list. Right now it's about stocking up and being able to set up a base on a foreign planet we started last time. So let me sit in here. Oh, okay, I guess the storm is not coming in. Ah yeah, and we got a wind turbine now to create some additional energy. Right now that storm is back there blasting. It's not affecting our wind turbine, but it keeps running. It depends, it's positional. I think higher up or so might help it, but it's running here and there, so that's good. Okay, here we go. We got the malachite, copper ore pretty much, and we can now put it into our smelter. Bim bam boom, and then just smelt that stuff and store it here, and that fills up the copper. So to get the other stuff, I mean, I want to have a full set of coal, as I said, a full set of titanium and lithium. It's gonna be a bit more expensive. Let's put that stuff here. So let's see, aluminium, copper, lithium. I think we will only get 1 for a fully loaded rack. Ah, here, see, the wind turbine is running now. Okay, let's get that. Put it on there, still 0, so it's quite expensive to get it that way. Could also ride around and grab some of those guys and just research them, you know, the plant pots, to get the materials we need. But yeah, it's good to have the wind turbine now. As you see, we can produce power in the night. Okay, I want to find out how expensive it is. So right now there is still 0. It's probably gonna cost at least 6 or so. Okay. It might not be the best way to get lithium, but it at least is a way. Let's quickly run over there Hopefully we can survive them. Also, I want to make an oxygen tank for my backpack, so we have a longer survivability without tethers. Maybe also battery pack. Okay, let's grab this thing. Haul it back. Let's see what we get from it. Maybe we can get some coal or other useful things. That would be neat. Oh, sun is shining. Oh no. Oxygen. Get to the tether. Okay, we're hooked up. Sweet. Let's put that thing on here and see what it does give us. But yeah, I might do that as well, just to fill up all the resources I wanted. Oh nice. Lithium. Sweet. So probably gathering those research pods is a better way to get lithium and other rare materials you might want. Get over here, shall we? Boom. 1. Yeah. That's quite expensive. Yeah. Oh well. Now we know. Okay, that's what we want. Bum, bum. Let's make another one here. Hook it up to our cart, and then we have a pretty decent exploration vehicle. Okay. Can't ride. What? Why? Okay, now it works. Okay, there we go. We're not gonna put a seed or anything on there or storage. Just gonna connect it. Hopefully we don't lose that one now. Hey. Connect. Why are you not willing to connect? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're hooked up. So up there in the mountains I discovered another crashed thing, and yeah, it's kind of in the direction of our beacon line we had going on, and I made myself a battery pack for the backpack. You can see that up here, so we have more power now to dig up stuff. I think that's good. And up from our vehicle we need to lay out a tether line all the way to over there. See. Let's get there. Jeez. Trying to max out. It should be like if you have tether selected, you should not have to press T every time. It should stay selected by default, I feel. It would make gameplay a bit easier. But I definitely want to investigate it. Maybe we finally get the crane or something unlocked from that. That would be so nice. I want to hurl that giant solar panel over. That's still one of our big goals. Okay, it's far up there on that mountain. It's gonna take us a while to get there. What can we see up there? It's a nice valley here too. Well, I'll make my way up to there and then we check it out. Alright, so it's pretty much resources, titanium, aluminium, bunch of organic and a seed. I couldn't spot any research pods around here. I mean, I've been digging here a little bit. I think that's all we're gonna get from this thing here. Yeah. You don't need the seed. Okay. Let's get down here again. Okay. Let's run back. It's cool that you can pretty much get anywhere with the terraforming. Oh well, we got some rare resources. What's in here? Is that just a dead end pretty much right away? Is that something? What is that? It's a plant, right? Yeah. Did I ever look at one of those? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Take it back to the rover and then we keep on exploring here. Oh god, I'm stuck here now. Jump. You can't jump. See if you can go along the ridge line. Yeah, that works. I'm not sure if... I think I researched plenty of those green guys here. But it was from this white plant. So maybe there's a difference to it. I'm not sure. But it looks awful familiar, like most of the other guys we researched. So that's that. Okay, let's put that here. And get some of my other stuff I just found. Is that titanium? That's nice. Bunch of aluminium. Okay, cool. Okay, let's keep on going towards I think this direction, right? Yeah, there's the other beacon signal. Alright. Aha! Here's another one of those guys. Is that a sandstorm brewing? Okay. Oh yeah. Give me that and give me that. Oh, we have to dig it up first. Okay, there we go. Oh damn. We're in a bad spot. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No, no, no. Well, okay. I respawned. Still holding on to the research pod. Now that's good. Let's research that thing. Let's research it. Nice. It's actually really nice that we got it still. Alright. Let's do this. See what it gives us. Ugh. Just some lithium. Dang. Okay. Well, better than nothing. Okay, let's quickly make a small Mars rover thingy car and ride over and recover our big guy. The rover just needs compound. Alright, another crash pod here. Let's get that thing. Load it up on our super train of vehicles here. Come on, put her on there. There we go. Are we attached? Yes. Okay. Let's check what's inside. Let's see, where is the inside? Oh. Doesn't look like. Guess we have to look from here. Is there something? Oh yeah. Ooh, nice. Two pots. Haha. Okay, let's put that there. And there's another one. Okay. I think we had them already. The big one there looks a bit strange. I don't know if it's... We'll see. We'll just see. Okay, let's see what's inside the crashed thing. Oh, there we go. Some titanium. Organics. Well, okay, that's not that great of a find. Okay, so now we're pretty much full. Think it's time to head back and research those guys. Oh, neat. On the way home I found two more here. We're pretty close to home. Can't believe I never spotted them before. Well, let's hook that up here. And let's grab this guy here. Oh, now we got a bunch of research to do. That's kind of like an unboxing. See, I think we should be able to hook up that to the back. Ah, no, we're not. Well, you know what? I'd rather leave this behind than those guys. They seem to be more useful, right? Okay. Let's keep on trucking. Alrighty, we made it home. Research time. Please be stuff we don't have. Otherwise, I might start to think that some of the research cannot be found here. What is that? Resin? Wow. Resin? Okay, that was a flop. Whoop. Let's get more. Let's grab this guy. Come on, give me something new. If we... titanium. Okay, our titanium storage is literally full here. You guys let me know. I mean, I'm gonna research those guys now. But if you cannot find the crane and other things here on this planet, I don't want to waste my time further. Compound, nothing new. Ah. Okay, we got this guy here. And come on. Unlock something. Lithium. I'm starting to believe that we pretty much found everything we can find on this planet here research-wise, and we need to really venture out to the other planets. Is that the case? That would be kind of sad if that was a waste of time. Now, come on, this looks new. Huh? What? Oh, okay, it was copper. Well, dang. Okay, so yeah, we researched all these pieces and we had a few different ones and we didn't get anything new. I'm starting to believe I can only find these better research pieces on other planets. Huh. Alright, off we go, guys. I have a storage unit attached to my spaceship, little spaceship here, and I have 4 aluminium and 4 copper and an inventory full of other building materials. So should be able to do that. Radiated, no, that's not the one. Want to go to the Arid. Okay, I'm gonna sit out here in space and wait until the planet comes in orbit, and then we set up shop there. I think wind turbines are good on the Arid planet. So yeah, got like a full inventory of compound too, so we should be able to make the printer and get a first basic energy supply going, and then yeah, we'll go from there, explore the other planet. Sweet. Alright. So I set up this protective wall here. It's not perfect yet, but we have these stupid spiky things flying about. Now we're going full Trump on them, trying to block them off, keep the aliens out, literally. Okay, so this is the printer. That is our first important thing we need here. Nice. Now we got no power. And probably could charge that thing. Wait, I could hook up my small solar panel. Maybe that does the trick. Let's see if you can put that here and charge a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Let's charge the printer and just get my compound set up on here. And then we need to try to make a wind turbine or something, or a solar panel, something to harvest energy. I mean, it's quite sunny out here too. Ow! That thing just one-shot killed us? Seriously? Ouch! Okay, it was empty, I guess. Yeah. No, whoa, spike. It's dangerous out here. Okay, solar panel or wind turbine, what should we do? A wind turbine needs aluminium. I think a solar panel is decent for a start. Ow! Stop hitting me. Okay, let's get a solar panel. We can afford it. Probably we want to get both. Solar panel and yeah, wind turbine. Boom. Let's just put that there. Is there a wind blowing? As of right now. Can't really see it happening. Okay, but we're getting some energy. Let's make a wind turbine too. Yeah, right now it's dark, I guess we're not really charging. Okay, but the solar panel, the wind turbine was aluminium, so we have two ways of generating energy. Give me that back. Okay, let's get the aluminium here. You can also grab this whole storage unit, actually, that'll make it easier for us. Put it somewhere. Like there. Okay. And if we want to expand, we should definitely go this way. So let's do that too. Pling. Nice. Okay, then we can go from there. Okay, get the aluminium. And then we need to wait until we can regenerate some power. I mean, I have my little battery here. Could use that. But that's not doing much. Let's attach that. Let's attach that thing back to here. Okay, it's not very windy though. I haven't seen any wind. The comments I was reading, the Arid planet is supposed to be quite windy. So maybe that's the thing we can work off. Here would probably be a nice place for a wind turbine. But I wanna build a trade station here. What was the trade station again? And yeah, we can expand back there. We can expand here. Does it also go? Yeah, it would also go over here. Okay, yep. Then let's do this. Let's not just make any mistakes now, though. Poop, poop, poop. Okay, and we want to have the trade station here. And then a fuel condenser. Something like that. Smelter, vehicle bay, trade platform. Okay, it needs 2 aluminium too. So if we have that, we can theoretically always gain any resource we need on here. Okay, trade station. Good. Okay, that is done. So now we have a basic setup here, but yeah, definitely have low energy. Okay, I'm gonna try to wait until it's daytime and see if we can get a charge up here. It worked before, but definitely want to do the wind generator then. So that's that. We have everything set up for that. Alright, good. Alright, setting up a fuel condenser here with the rest of my copper. Yes. Okay. So now we have a basic infrastructure. We have a trade station, we have a fuel condenser, and yeah, we got the wind turbine rocking back there. So far it didn't do much, there was not much wind going on. So that's dead. You only have this lousy, yeah, it's very lousy solar panel here. Let's see. Battery is lithium habitat, solar panel. We can make another solar panel. The last compound we have here. I think it's needed so we can supercharge our station here a little bit, produce a bit more energy. Let's put that guy here. So now we can actually condense fuel. So A, we can never get stuck here, and B, we can trade that stuff. And I think the next logical step is the vehicle bay. You need to get that going. And I'd say we do that next episode. As soon as we have the vehicle bay, we can pretty much explore this place here nicely. Okay, now there is no sun again. Is there any wind? It's not really happening. Okay, But as usual, I have some questions for you. I found a whole lot of latherite, so we need a smelter too. There is resin down there, so that is good. Yeah, if I want to look for the crane and the drill and the other things we can find, I know with the drill I can harvest this then. You know, I probably have to look around here, right? I'll make a little Mars exploration vehicle, and then we drive around and see if we can find some stuff, but that's what I'm thinking as of right now. Our only chance is to ride around with a truck, explore the area and find crash sites, I suppose, and then we can research that here, build a research station and then go from there, because as you saw, we checked literally 6 of those things and we didn't find anything new. And that kind of leads me to believe we cannot find it on the basic planet, but if that's not the case, make sure to let me know. Well, in any case, we are kind of set up here now. We're making progress. And yeah, the wind situation here, the energy situation here is pretty dire. But we got something. Eventually it will charge. We need a battery. We need lots of batteries here to store energy and when we can produce it. I see you next time. Thanks a lot, guys, for all your feedback and help. Make sure to leave a lot of likes. I'm out. Bye.